How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. It is currently Sunday afternoon and I haven't played any FUT Champions matches today. If you are playing FUT Champions, I hope you're doing well, but I am waiting till Sunday evening. I feel like that's when there's going to be good gameplay and hopefully easier opponents, because as you'll find out in today's video, we are doing very well. In FUT Champions, we have a great chance to actually push ahead for Elite, so it'll be really interesting to see if we do actually manage to make it to Elite this week. We've made some more team changes because a few of the players that we had in the team just weren't performing. No major changes, but I think I've found probably the best centre-back that I've used all year. So if you want to find out who that is, keep watching the video, smash a like down below if you do enjoy, and subscribe for much more FIFA 20 content. I just want to say before we get started, thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed lately. We've got 200 subscribers on the channel and growing really nicely. So I hope to bring some more decent content to the channel. FIFA every day, so it should be really exciting times ahead. But in today we are going to be recapping the FUT Champions so far. So I'm going to start watching that back, and most of these matches were actually from Saturday night. I was meant to play I think around 5 matches, but I won. I just kept winning. I just kept winning the matches. You'll see we are playing some really nice stuff, and the new signings, Mane and Salah, are doing so well. Eriksen though, he is probably the main guy in this team. I think he scored a hat-trick in this game. He is the main man. 100,000 coins. If you need a Premier League cam, pick him up because he is absolutely incredible. He helps assist, score. He's so clutch. I think he scored a few hat-tricks for us this weekend. Some amazing goals from outside the box, and yeah, he's just absolutely amazing. But the changes we did make, I don't actually have the clips for why I made the changes because I was doing it on stream, and it was basically because we had Neuer, Sule, Hernandez, and left back we had Mendy. So we had Sule in the draft. He was very good. Don't get me wrong, I think he's a great card, but he wasn't doing it for me in FUT Champions. It must just be the different style of gameplay. Whatever it was, he just didn't perform. So we went out and we did actually get rid of Hernandez. We got rid of them all. I was like, screw it, I'm getting rid of them all. Got rid of all of the centre-backs. Got rid of the goalkeeper because Neuer, it seemed like he had no hands. He was honestly probably the worst goalkeeper I've used this year. Six games I played with him, 0 saves. It's just, how is that even possible? He was hopeless, really bad. So we moved on from Neuer. Who we did bring back was Lloris, Davinson Sanchez, and Hernandez. Hernandez at centre back. He is the best centre back I've used this year. Absolutely phenomenal. And as we'll talk a bit more about FUT swaps, the icon swaps in a little bit, you can see a banger from Eriksen there. Really nice goal. I think Hernandez will be staying in the team long term. He's French, he's got great links. Him with Lloris, and the left back we've gone for is Alaba. Alaba, he was a bit slow, so I put a shadow on him, and he's just so much better now. He can catch up with any fullback, any winger on the game. He's really nice. Really loving that Alaba card. The team is doing really well. I have no complaints. I do think that my defending does need a bit of improving. You can see here I've actually forgot to record a few of the full game in this one, so I was just showing the highlights at the end. This was a really tough game. Ousmane Dembele, when I come up against him, he is my nightmare to play against. I don't know why, he's just so tough, but a lovely goal from Son. You can tell I was enjoying it because I recorded the full replay. You can see here Salah, he's so good at just dribbling. Son on his left foot though. Left foot, right foot, doesn't matter. That was 45th minute, so a bit cheesy. But a tough game turns into an easier one when Mane gets a nice little fake shot away, runs into the box and a low-driven finish. Kind of lucky. I would maybe think that the goalkeeper should save that. But you can see here Eriksen again. I don't know why Courtois hasn't saved that. It's kind of typical of Courtois this year on FIFA and in real life at the moment. So I was really happy with the way we were going. We're up to goal 3. I was flying. I think that's 2 victories on the night already. And we come up against this team. He's got Rashford, Wesley, who he did sub off very quickly for Depay. And that Varane, I do miss having Varane, but having Hernandez in at centre-back is just ridiculous. And I wouldn't actually mind bringing back Varane and pairing him with Hernandez. But what I want to do is what I'll talk about maybe in a bit further detail. You can see that great goal from Salah. Just a nice little cutback. I'm doing them corners so often. But yeah, pairing Rio Ferdinand with Hernandez, I think that's the dream at the moment. I'm going to explain more about who I think I might go for in the FUT swaps, but yeah, it's just there's a few options at the moment. You've got obviously the meta option of Pep Guardiola and Rio Ferdinand. That seems very, very popular. But for me, I'm just not so sure. Very unlucky there from Son to not score that goal. In the 89th minute, we make it 3-0. So we're doing really well. Comfortable against great teams. So I was so happy. And I think this is the third game of the night. And what I thought I would do is I'd just keep playing, because there's been times before where on the evenings I've stopped playing and I thought, we're so close to goal 2. Why not keep playing? It's the right thing to do. I'm feeling good. I'm playing really well. And we're coming up against okay teams. No crazy teams. No Cristiano Ronaldo's. Lovely stop there by Salah. Plays it back to Mane. You've seen that twice in 2 games now. Mane compared to Salah, the finishing. Mane compared to Sane, the finishing is just on a different level. Mane just always seems to score. And you can see here, I'm doing it again. Salah with the lovely dribbling. He's like my cheap Messi. Yes, not that cheap, but Mane gets a bit lucky there. Fires out to Son. But Salah, I think, in one game, he scored about 4 goals for me. Don't have them clips, which is really frustrating, but he is so good. And we come up against the Messi himself. Messi, Mbappe, Neymar. I think this was the toughest game I played all weekend. You can see here, he gets it with Mbappe. The quick scoop really does me there. And I'm thinking 18 minutes in, this is going to be a real struggle. Mbappe, I know how good he is. We had him, only had him for a day or 2, but he was really good. Gets so lucky there to get the ball with Son. Plays it across. I think before in FIFA, you wouldn't see that ball being played across just like that. We get very lucky to get the finish. But it's that man again, Eriksen. He is just so good. I can't see who I will be replacing him with anytime soon. We make it 1-1 and we are not done here. Christian Eriksen is about to turn up in this game. You'll see we've got Alaba there running. Pinging the ball down to Mane. Lovely chop. Lovely dribbling there. And back to Eriksen. Can he finish? Yes, he can. 92nd minute. In control straight away in extra time is so useful. And you can see I was so relieved because, as I say, this guy was a really good opponent. He had the 3 unbelievable attackers. Defending against Neymar, Messi and Mbappe all game is so tough, but it's made so much easier when you have Sanchez and Hernandez. They are really good. You can see here, again, running down the wings, trying to delay time, trying to slow it down, but with being patient. Eriksen very lucky there to get it back to Son. And Son, little heel to heel. Can he do another one? He can, yes. And we lay it across to Eriksen, who's in the perfect spot at the right time. He's always in the right place at the right time. That's one thing I love about the card. We made it 3-1, and I was thinking, this is game over. I need to lock up shop, and it was game over. It ended 3-1. I was just able to see out the game. We're up to 18 wins, and I'm like, do we play another? I'm not so sure. We play another, and we come up against Pele, Messi, Son. 3 minutes in, I'm playing too safe. This guy wasn't even a good player, which is the most frustrating thing about this. What an easy goal for him to score, and that just put me down straight away. But luckily, we weren't sitting down. We get out to Mane, and what a finish this is from Mane. Top corner, his finishing is just ridiculous. Left foot in the box is great. Right foot finesses from outside are just fantastic as well. But Messi's are just ridiculous. Messi's always going. Not much I could do there, but this one, I haven't sped the game up. That is just what I'm experiencing. He makes it 3-1, and that's game over. In the 60th minute, he makes it 3-1, and he does, in fact, make it 4-1 as well. So, a game which I shouldn't be losing, which is really frustrating. One of the few losses that we have taken on the account comes to a team which is very good, but don't get me wrong, look at that goal. That is so disappointing to concede, and we take the loss. I'm wondering, do we play another? Yes, we play another. This is the final game of the day. He's got a very meta Premier League team. We get off to the worst start, 11 minutes in, Lacazette. What a finish that is. I was so frustrated to actually concede that straight away. But 23 minutes in, 10 minutes later, we come back straight away with Sadio Mane. It's actually Alaba. Back to Eriksen. Eriksen, does he miss? No, he doesn't. Left foot, 5-star, weak foot, I think he has, or maybe 4-star. I think it's 5-star. But it just feels like a 5-star, even if it's not a 5-star. It's so good. Mane here with a lovely dribbling. Eriksen again in the right spot with his left foot again. We make it 2-1. We're turning this game around. And it's that man again. He's the star of the weekend again. We can buy these 300,000 coin players in Salah and Mane. But Eriksen is always going to be that main guy since he's at that cam position in a 4-2-3-1. He's so good for us. We win the ball back there with Salah. Get it to Eriksen and Mane. Can he finish? Yes, he can. If that was Sane, the names are so frustrating to get mixed up. But if that was Sane, he's not scoring. And I'm doing that stupid celebration because I saw someone on Twitter saying, how do you do it? And they said how you did it. I thought, why not do it? But this guy does give me a bit of a scare. What a finish from Lacazette. 82nd minute, and we don't give him another chance. We do not give him another chance. So that is going to be the end of the gameplay. You can see that lovely finish from Mane. I'm going to jump on the account and actually have a look at the icon swaps. See who we want to take, how we're doing for the tokens. Let's have a look. So here we go then, onto the account. And there are a few updates that I need to give you guys. So this is the MLS squad that we are going to be doing the squad battles with. I paid 5k for this goalkeeper because I wanted to combine the 83 rated squad with the gold one, and we've done the other ones, so this was the only one left to do the actual squad battles, and I don't fancy playing squad battles really with another team, so why not combine the two objectives? Yes, we've paid a lot to get these gold players, but they'll all sell on. People will be doing the MLS objectives, so that's all fine. If we go to the transfer pile, haven't really packed anyone decent from anything really. These are all the guys. I packed Gundogan actually from the Legend or Icon Stories, whatever that SBC was. So 6,000 for him. Carrasco we had in the club. These were the CSL and the Eredivisie players that we did use to complete the squad battles objectives. So we're doing alright. They sell for quite a lot, and I was happy to get rid of them. A few MLS players there as well, but I did change my mind to actually go for the full gold team for this. So you can see here, FUT Central, we have 3 of the objectives done. We've done the FUT Champions, so we'll claim these now. Win 9 FUT Champions games, did that last night, so we get him. There is one that we'll have, and we've got 2 more which I have been grinding in squad battles, CSL and Eredivisie. Now I did take 2 losses with this team, so frustrating. I do not like squad battles at all. But squad battles rewards will be returning to the channel tomorrow, so I'm really happy to actually get some packs to open. Hopefully we get some decent first owner players. More importantly, pack someone good so we can reinvest in the team. But there we go. So we have 3. We only need to do these 2, which is going to be easy. These ones are going to be easy too. We'll do that when we do the rivals ones, obviously. And this one is easy as well. So the only ones really that we have to work on are the online. I've got all the teams built, which is fine. Well, most of the teams. I've got Bundesliga, Premier League teams built. I've got this one built as well, Golden Rivals. We're going to be doing that by just putting a few low-rated golds on the bench, which massively reduces the rating. So that's good. Don't really need to change the team too much. Or maybe I think if we do the Premier League one, that is the 83 rated squad, so that's all fine. Liga, we're struggling on Liga. We don't have many. Serie A, we're struggling as well. La Liga is fine. We have a full La Liga squad. So the only 2 we're worried about are these 2. So depending on how we're doing for objectives or players for next Thursday, we might take untradeable rewards. I'm not too sure, just to have a greater chance of getting more first owner players. But yeah, I'm enjoying the new icon swaps, to be honest. I think it's a great idea. The only problem is it now gives me a bit of confusion for who we actually want to take. Peter Schmeichel, JJ Okocha, Pep Guardiola, Ryan Giggs. I'm sure you've seen all of these. I'll just give you my thoughts. So my thoughts currently are taking Pep Guardiola. We'll have 8 probably this week, so we could take Pep Guardiola. He could replace Fernandinho in the team. He's got a nice card. Don't get me wrong, it's not an amazing card. They could be massively improved, but it is a nice card. Put a shadow on him, anchor, whatever. He'll be a nice card for you. And another idea that I think I was having was Roberto Carlos. Now, I'm really enjoying Alaba, and this guy just looks to be phenomenal. Really, really nice card. Not too sure though. I don't think I'll be taking Crespo or Clive. I'd rather work towards their higher rated cards, but I probably won't even do them. Ballack and Pirlo, yes, are very nice, but I'd rather get a higher rated Pirlo. After using the 90 rated in the draft, it's so nice. Roy Keane looks to be very good. Rivaldo, no. Ian Wright, no. No for me. This guy, Rio Ferdinand. Taking Rio Ferdinand with Pep Guardiola, I think could be the play for me. 14. He's 18. Or 16 for Rio Ferdinand. 16 is not bad at all. I think I've had Rui Costa on FIFA 17. Didn't really like him. Zanetti is very good, but I think I like Cancelo. I like the 4-star skill moves. Zanetti would be fantastic, but I'm happy with the right back at the moment. Hugo Sanchez, I don't fancy at all. Base icon pack, no. Butragueno looks to be very good, but only 3-star skill moves. Gerrard, not really keen on. Hadji, Michael Owen, and Drogba. We could grind the whole thing, because I know we'll get all the foot swap tokens. The icon swap tokens, sorry. We could get Drogba. He would be nutty to have, but I'm not sure how well he actually fits the meta. So maybe If someone does a review on him, I'll have to check the review out, or if anyone's used Drogba, let me know down in the comments below. But that's the way I'm currently approaching it. I think Guardiola and Rio Ferdinand. So not sure whether I'll get Guardiola as soon as we can get him, or we'll get all the tokens and then unlock Rio in a month's time. I'm not too sure on how I actually want to do it. But FUT Champions is going so well. 19 wins, 7 games remaining. We only need one more win to match what we did last week, and we're not using this team. I won't be entering FUT Champions with this team. I'll be entering with where is it gone? This team. So it's been phenomenal. The new attackers have been great. Yes, the stats might be a bit padded because of squad battles, especially Salah. He comes on more. 35 games, 20 goals, 7 assists. Mane, 32 games, 16 goals, 15 assists, contributing in pretty much every single match. So 340,000 coins, 305,000 coins we paid for Salah. It's a lot of coins, but I'm really feeling like I'm getting a return on investment. This guy though, Eriksen, 87 games, 55 goals, 48 assists, is so good, so well balanced. 5-star weak foot, high. I couldn't recommend him more. As I said, Hernandez, Alaba, Sanchez on no chemistry style are doing so well for me. Fernandinho as well is doing great. I'm looking forward to actually bringing in Kante for next weekend. Hopefully we can afford him. We've got Rivals, FUT Champions, and now Squad Battles rewards to actually complete and purchase these cards. So it'll be really interesting to see how we do manage to get on. But I'm just looking forward to tonight. I've got a few things to do in between now and tonight, which hopefully will just take my mind off FUT Champions, get me relaxed, get 4 wins. I can take 3 losses. The fact I can take 3 losses is so good. So even if I lose my first game, I'm not going to lose my head. Fingers crossed anyway. Let's hope we can get Elite 3 for the road to glory. That would be so good and a great achievement to have early on. The new players are doing so well, but I think this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you've made it to the end, smash a like down below and subscribe for more content. I will see you all tomorrow with some more FIFA videos.